This is Sholo Ford's presentation of local sports on iTalk 106.7 FM and iTalk1067.com. Also brought to you in part by Northland Pioneer College, Ace Hardware of the White Mountains, Deemer's Glass, Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint, Summit Regional Medical Center, Horn Auto Center, and Honda Ski and Outdoor Sport. And now, Sholo Ford presents local sports on iTalk 106.7 and worldwide on iTalk1067.com.
Welcome into Blue Ridge High School and Sholo Ford's presentation of Mountain Pines Little League. This is the junior division nightcap of the night, second game, and we are just underway. This is Dylan, who's leading off the game for the black team, the Black Diamondbacks versus the Gold Diamondbacks. We'll get to that in a second on why they're both the Diamondbacks. And there's a swing and a miss for out number one. So let's get into our Summit Regional Medical Center injury report. No injuries as this season is starting to dwindle down. So Summit Regional Medical Center has everything your athlete needs to get back in the game. There's strike one called to Bremen. Bremen's number 2 hitter for the Black Diamondbacks. So the reason they're both Diamondbacks is this league is sponsored by the Arizona Diamondbacks. So every team in this league, there's 6 teams in this junior division. They all have a different version of a Diamondbacks uniform. So you can see the City Connect jersey for the gold team. They have the Serpents logo on theirs. The black team has the A on their jersey. The game before us was the blue, had the A on their chest, and then they had the Sedona red was the other team the game before this. So pretty cool that the Diamondbacks sponsor this. So everybody's an Arizona Diamondback, just a different version of the jerseys. So Bremen has a 2-ball, 1-strike count. Let's get to our Ace Hardware keys of the game. Ace Hardware has a 24/7 locksmith. Next time you're locked out of your car or just need a key replaced any hour of the day or night, any night of the week, call Ace Hardware in Pinetop, Overguard, and Sholo. Keys of the game are going to be pretty cliche. Don't walk batters, don't make errors, score more runs. Remember, these are just kids. We got umpires that are volunteering, as there's a Mountain Mobile Auto Glass foul ball. So just keys of the game. Make the routine plays, but more importantly, your kids have some fun. Parents, fans, behave yourselves. High school kids umpiring, trying to get some experience themselves. Maybe we can start recruiting some kids to help out with the AIA and our high school stuff further on down the road. As everyone knows, we need officials in our area. As there's strikeout number 2 as Bremen goes down looking. So that's our Ace Hardware keys to the game. Again, they have a 24/7 locksmith. If you need a key replaced, locked out of your house, go to Ace Hardware. There's a ground ball to the shortstop. Picked up, throw across the diamond is in the dirt. Gets past, we have a dead ball, so that runner should go to second base. And on the overthrow is coming back to first base. So nice play by the shortstop. Throw was a little low, couldn't be scooped. Ball gets caught up in the fence, and they keep him at first base. So that was Trevin. Trevin reaches first base. That's going to bring up number 7, Eric, the 4 hitter for the black team, as he takes called strike 1 on the outside corner. Again, want to thank the Mountain Pines Little League for letting us set up here today. And there's a swing and a miss, snap throw back down to first. Ball gets by the first baseman. Trevin on his way to second, on his way to third. Trevin's going to be standing up in the third on that air. So now we have a runner 90 feet away with a no ball, 2-strike count. Want to thank Tanya. She's the president of the Mountain Pines Little League for all her help today. She got me some lineups and numbers and all that. As there's a ball hit right down the line. Literally stayed on the line. Eric's on his way to second, and he's going to be in there with a stand-up double and an RBI. As Eric in the first inning wants to throw his name in the hat for that Horn Auto Center drive of the game. It's going to bring up the 5-hitter Braden, also number 5. Runner on second, 2 outs here in the top of the first. Runner at second off going. There's a stolen base by Eric. So Eric is now over at second after a double. Now stolen base. Here's the pitch. Oh, and that gets him right in the middle of the back. That definitely doesn't feel good. Don't rub it, Braden. Just jog on down and then throw some dirt on it, as they say. Looks like Braden's all right. And that's going to bring up number 17, Josh. There's a great look from our center field camera as Josh digs in. Pitcher comes set and delivers. Runners off for second base. There's a stolen base by Braden as Josh takes ball 1. Two runners in scoring position now for Josh. 2 outs here in the top of the first. Nice pitch, swing and a miss by Josh. Number 6 on the rubber or on the mound for the gold team. That is Shane. Shane gets his sign from his catcher, comes set and delivers. There's another swing and a miss by Josh. Josh in a hole, 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs here with the Black Diamondbacks leading 1-0 here in the top of the first. Shane comes set and delivers. Called strike right on the inside corner to freeze Josh, and that's going to do it for the first. 1-0 Black Diamondbacks, the Gold Diamondbacks, the Serpents coming up the bat in the bottom of the first. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of Mountain Pines Junior League on iTalk 106.7 and iTalk1067.com.
You've been there waiting forever at the gas station for the guy to free up so he can fill up your propane tank. Or worse, when the only qualified propane technician decided to stay home that day. Yep, you've been there and I have too. That's why now I get my propane from Ace Hardware every time. You get Ace Hardware's world-famous customer service when you stop in for propane. That's right, you get in, you get out, and you get a great deal on propane and everything else. From Ace Hardware at their locations in Pine Top and Heber. Ace Hardware is proud to support White Mountain Sports.
When you think glass, think Deemer's Glass in Lakeside. Deemer's Glass offers the best selection of quality glass with affordable prices. They do full home window packages, replacement windows, custom shower doors and enclosures, custom mirrors in many shapes, styles, and colors, glass doors and hardware, commercial glass for buildings and offices, skylights, screens, fire-rated glass for your fireplace or stove, window film, and more. Visit Deemer's Glass today on Porter Mountain Road in Lakeside or call 1-888-GLASSMAN.
Want to go skiing or snowboarding? Visit our friendly Honda Outdoor Sports. We offer skis, snowboards, and helmet rentals, custom footbeds, ski and snowboard repairs, as well as retail shopping for your snow gear, goggles, beanies, snow tubing, and even ice fishing supplies. We have all you need to prepare you for the outdoors. We welcome you to Honda Outdoor Sports, located 1 mile west of the casino.
Hey everyone, it's Joe G from Horn Auto Center on the Deuce of Clubs in Show Low. Yeah, we got new cars, but we got some awesome used cars for tax time. How about a 2022 Chevy Silverado RST? It's already lifted, it's got a 6.2 and 24,000 miles. Did you get a little bit of tax money? Credit's not so good? Well, check out this '02 Nissan Xterra. This thing is in great shape. It's a manual transmission and four-wheel drive. Over here, how about a 2023 Mazda CX-50? It's equipped with a 2.5 turbo and it's all-wheel drive. You gotta see the interior of this car. Over here, last but not least, we used to have them brand new, Subaru Forester, a 2020 Forester Sport, symmetrical all-wheel drive, and all the safety features of Subaru. It's Horn Auto Center on the Deuce in Show Low. Come check us out here in person or at hornauto.com. Make it a great day.
Welcome back to Blue Ridge High School and Show Low Ford's presentation of Mountain Pines Junior League on iTalk 106.7 and iTalk1067.com. We're in the bottom of the first as number 6, Shane, is leading off for the Gold Diamondbacks. Gold team has the Serpents written across their chest as a City Connect jersey for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And there's a Mountain Mobile Autoglass foul ball onto the track here at Blue Ridge High School. The black team, also the Diamondbacks, one of the alternate jerseys for the Diamondbacks, took a 1-0 lead in the bottom of the first. As there's ball too high to Shane. Seeing some future high school kids for Show Low and Blue Ridge playing today, as the Mountain Pines Little League is in year 2 of combining between Show Low and Blue Ridge just to try to get their numbers up and be able to have some more teams. So this year they have 6 teams in their junior division, which from my memory, neither program, whether it was Show Low or Blue Ridge, was having 6 back in the day combined. So this is great to see 6 teams in this division here, as Shane is off going to second, as Shane steals second base after walking. And that's going to bring up number 5, Trigg. Trigg, the number 2 hitter for the Gold Diamondbacks, as he takes ball too high. Number 3 is pitching today. That is Trevin. Trevin on the hill today for the Black Diamondbacks. Here's the pitch. Ball high and inside. 3 balls, 1 strike. Might be 3 balls, no strikes. Well, we're gonna find out, because that's strike now. There's a strike call on the inside corner. I think the umpire says we've got it right up here as he glances up at the scoreboard, and there's a ball hit the short, falls in front of the shortstop. Nice speed there by Trigg as he's gonna leg out a single. So there, the count doesn't matter as Trigg gets a little looper that falls right in front of the shortstop. Shane advances over to the third, and that's gonna bring up number 9, Tripp. Trigg with some wheels, stealing second base. So now runners on second and third for the number 3 hitter, Tripp. Tripp gets a big chopper down the third, dives back into third. Nice play there. The third baseman tries to go back for the tag, allows the runner to get over to first. We give Tripp a single. Now the bases are loaded and the Gold Diamondbacks are threatening. That's gonna bring up the 4 hitter, number 3, Chance. Chance takes ball 1 outside. Gold Diamondbacks, top 4 hitters already look like they know what they're doing. Look like they can handle the bat pretty well. There's ball too high from Trevin. Trevin comes set and delivers. Strike one called on the inside corner. 2 balls. 1 strike is the count. No outs here in the bottom of the first. 1-0 Black Diamondbacks. So if you're looking at the scoreboard, the black team is the visitors. There's a swing and a miss from Chance to even up the count 2-2. Gold team will be listed as the Jackets on the scoreboard as they are the home team today. Ball 3 high, full count to Chance. Sorry, Chase. Can't even read my own handwriting. Sorry, Chase. When you go back and watch this, my bad. And there's a swing and a miss by Chase for out number 1. Nice pitch there by Trevin, painting the inside corner. Gets Chase to swing. And that's going to bring up number 16, Gabe. Bases loaded, 1 out here. As he takes that one high for ball 1. Gabe digs in, set. Trevin gets his sign and delivers. Swing and a miss from Gabe. Trevin threw that one so hard his hat flew off. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out here in the bottom of the first. Ball 2 high. Number 4, Tyler, waiting his turn on deck. Trevin gets his sign and delivers. There's a foul tip right into the glove for strike 2. And if you're unaware, that still becomes a live ball. It's not a foul ball. A foul tip is different than a foul ball, so foul tip remains live. There's a nice curveball right there on the inside corner for strike out number 2 and out number 2. And that brings up number 4, Tyler. Tyler, the number 6 hitter for the gold team. Strike called as Trevin found his groove. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Trevin trying to get himself out of a jam. Ball outside. Bases loaded, 2 outs. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. Ball 2 outside. You know, I talked about our umpires being kids. They're high school kids. I would assume they're baseball players, whether in Blue Ridge or Sholo, somewhere in the area. Strike 2 called. Home plate umpire has actually done a really good job. First game, he's behind the plate again. Hunter's his name. He's done a good job. Zone's been really good. And there's another strikeout as Trevin gets out of the bases loaded jam. Gets 3 strikeouts in a row to strike out the side. And we're going to the top of the second. We'll get back to Hunter in the second. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of Mountain Pines Junior League on iTalk 1067 and iTalk1067.com.
Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint now has 3 locations to serve you. Snowflake, Lakeside, and now Sholo. And with over 85 years combined experience in auto glass and over 40 years of combined experience in window tint, you can trust the experts at Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint with your vehicle. Call them today.
Just call 536-5972. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, cash back to you.
Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint now has... Who sells the #1 truck in America? Sholo Ford. That's right. Not only do they sell it, Sholo Ford is the best place to buy it. Why? Guy Hatch guarantees it. In fact, he guarantees you'll get the best deal on your next Ford car, van, or SUV as well. It doesn't matter what you buy. Sholo Ford has the best deal. Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at sholoford.com. Who sells?
At Summit Healthcare, you'll find a level of care you might not expect from a rural hospital. We've recently received 5 stars from CMS, a prestigious ranking that less than 5% of facilities in Arizona earned. Our cancer center has proven its level of advanced care with a national accreditation from the Commission on Cancer. And we continue to add more doctors and services so that you don't have to leave the mountain to find the care you need. At Summit Healthcare, we're elevating care here at home.
Winning takes focus, preparation, and support. Keep focused on your dream career while saving thousands in tuition costs at Northland Pioneer College. We're here to support your goals and see you succeed. Visit npc.edu to see our programs. An academic advisor will get you on the right path to achieve your educational goals. Northland Pioneer College, expanding minds, transforming lives.
Welcome back to Blue Ridge High School and Sholo Ford's presentation of Mountain Pines Junior League on iTalk 106.7 and iTalk1067.com. Bryson leading off the inning for the Black Diamondbacks as Bryson is down 0-2. Black team scored 1 run in the first and then got out of a bases loaded, no out jam. Nice curveball there for ball 1, high and outside. Trevin, the pitcher for the Black Diamondbacks, bases loaded, jam, no outs, strikes out the next 3 hitters and get out of the inning unscathed. And now the Black team looking to answer that, and nice pitch there by number 6, Shane. Paints the outside corner for out number 1. Strikeout number 3 for Shane. That's going to bring up number 2, Peyton. Peyton, the number 8 hitter for the Black Diamondbacks today. As Peyton goes ducking out of the way of that fastball, goes buzzing over his head for ball 1. Here's the pitch from Shane. He's got Peyton stepping out after buzzing the tower on pitch number 1. Peyton swings through that one and misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Again, this is a combination year 2 league. There's ball 2. Peyton jumping out of the way between Sholo and Blue Ridge, Pinetop Lakeside area. Combining little leagues. So this junior division, again, has 6 teams in it, which is fantastic to see. We've gotten to see 4 of them today as Shane paints that one for strike 2 as Peyton's jumping out of the way. 2 balls, 2 strikes is the count. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss for out number 2, strikeout number 2 of the inning for Shane. So again, scoreboard, just so you know, the Black team is the visitors. The Jackets, the home team, would be the Gold Diamondbacks, the Serpents, designated home team today. If you're watching the scoreboard at home. There's a chopper over to the short. Nice play by the shortstop. Slings it over. And Gabe is safe with an infield single. There's a replay. Left-handed shortstop. Can't get the throw as the speedy Gabe beats the play. Here's a swinging bunt. As that runner is going to be called out on the tag. As that was Dylan. Dylan gets tagged out on the 2-3 put out for out number 3. And we're going now to the top of the third, 1-0. This is Show Low Ford's presentation of Mountain Pines Junior League on iTalk 106.7 and iTalk1067.com.
Who sells the #1 truck in America? Show Low Ford. That's right. Not only do they sell it, Show Low Ford is the best place to buy it. Why? Guy Hatch guarantees it. In fact, he guarantees you'll get the best deal on your next Ford car, van, or SUV as well. It doesn't matter what you buy. Show Low Ford has the best deal. Show Low Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at showlowford.com.
You've been there, waiting forever at the gas station for the guy to free up so he can fill up your propane tank. Or worse, when the only qualified propane technician decided to stay home that day. Yep, you've been there and I have too. That's why now I get my propane from Ace Hardware every time. You get Ace Hardware's world-famous customer service when you stop in for propane. That's right, you get in, you get out, and you get a great deal on propane and everything else. From Ace Hardware at their locations in Pine Top and Heber. Ace Hardware is proud to support White Mountain Sports.
When you think glass, think Deemer's Glass in Lakeside. Deemer's Glass offers the best selection of quality glass with affordable prices. They do full home window packages, replacement windows, custom shower doors and enclosures, custom mirrors in many shapes, styles, and colors, glass doors and hardware, commercial glass for buildings and offices, skylights, screens, fire-rated glass for your fireplace or stove, window film, and more. Visit Deemer's Glass today on Porter Mountain Road in Lakeside or call 1-888-GLASSMAN.
Welcome back to Blue Ridge High School and Show Low Ford's presentation of Mountain Pines Junior League on iTalk 106.7 and iTalk1067.com. We've got a good one here in Game 2 of our doubleheader we had today as the Black Diamondbacks and the Gold Diamondbacks are playing. As this is Trevin on the hill for the black team. And this is now Jeremiah, number 8. In the box for his first at-bat of the day. On a no ball, 2-strike count for Jeremiah. Here's the pitch. Ball outside. 3 balls, no strikes. One is the count. I'm trusting people up here in the box. And poor Tanya's up here multitasking. When you're the president of the Little League, you got phone calls, you got things going on. She's running the scoreboard. You know, everyone here's volunteering, so we're trying to figure it all out, folks. Promise. So Jeremiah walks, and that's going to bring up number 2, Brody. Brody digs in for his first at-bat of the day. Trevin tries to pick over. Jeremiah dives back in safely at first. There's a great shot of Trevin. Trevin's got the baseball look, got the curl sticking out of the hat. As Brody swings and misses for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Ball outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner on first, no outs here in the bottom of the second inning. With the Black Diamondbacks leading, Jeremiah's off to the races. As that ball is going to sail over his head. Nice play by the second baseman, tracking that ball as Jeremiah is going to get into second base with a stolen base. Brody now with a hitter's count, 2 balls, 1 strike. There's a swing and a miss. Nice pitch there by Trevin. 2-2's the count, no outs. Runner on second, bottom of the first. Gold team trailing 1-0. There's a Mountain Mobile Auto Glass foul ball. And on cue from Mel West sitting in the truck, there goes a Mountain Mobile Auto Glass graphic bouncing across the screen. Ball 3, full count to the number 8 hitter, Brody. Again, if you're wondering, just tuning in or coming back and watching this, wondering why the teams are all wearing Diamondbacks, there's a strike called. Great pitch there by Trevin as he paints the outside corner for out number 1. So if you're wondering, first off, David coming up to bat. David takes ball 1 in the dirt. So again, Diamondbacks sponsor this league. They sponsor multiple little leagues around the state. So everybody here is in a Diamondbacks jersey. The gold one is the City Connect jersey. So that says serpents across their jersey, which another name for just the snake. So that's their City Connect jersey that they unveiled. I think it was either last year or the year before. Every team now has a City Connect jersey. So the Diamondbacks went with a gold color and put serpents on it. Their black jersey, which you see is one of their alternate jerseys that the black team gets to wear. So pretty cool that these kids are getting Diamondback jerseys, or at least a replica look of them. So David in a good hitter's count now, 2 balls, 1 strike. Jeremiah over the third on the wild pitch. That ball is inside. So 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out here in the bottom of the second. Strike called right down the middle to David. Full count. Tying run 90 feet away. Here's the pitch. And that one is high as David is going to draw the walk. And that's going to bring up number 10, Tony. Again, this league, whatever kids you have on the team, if they're here that night, it's just a running batting order. So the gold team has 11 kids here tonight. So 11 kids get the play. There's no substitutions. Just everyone's in the lineup. And Tony with a Mountain Mobile Auto Glass foul ball. Tony wasting no time, just up there hacking. So, again, some pretty cool things getting done as things have changed. It used to be you had to play so many outs in an inning or in a game. You had to have 2 at-bats or 1 at-bat and 6. I think it was 6 outs in the field, if I remember correctly. To some old Little League rules. Now, at least this league is doing it where it's just if you show up, you're in the order. Tony swinging again. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Tony up there hacking. As Tony apparently struck out. There's a pass ball as that one takes a wicked hop off the fence. Scampers around. Nice play there by the catchers. He's following that ball around as it took a wicked hop off the backstop. There you can see him taking that nice little backhand shovel. Just barely can't get the runner. So Jeremiah scores, ties it up. Tony with the strikeout for out number 2. There's a play at third. And he is called out at third, trying to steal. So Gunner will lead off the next inning as David gets thrown out at third on the pass ball 2-5. So we're going to go to the third inning. We're all tied up at 1. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of Mountain Pines Junior League on iTalk 106.7 and iTalk106.7.com.
Want to go skiing or snowboarding? Visit our friendly Honda Outdoor Sports. We offer skis, snowboards, and helmet rentals, custom footbeds, ski and snowboard repairs, as well as retail shopping for your snow gear, goggles, beanies, snow tubing, and even ice fishing supplies. We have all you need to prepare you for the outdoors. We welcome you to Honda Outdoor Sports, located 1 mile west of the casino.
Hey everyone, it's Joe G from Horn Auto Center on the Deuce Clubs in Sholo. Yeah, we got new cars, but we got some awesome used cars for tax time. How about a 2022 Chevy Silverado RST? It's already lifted, it's got a 6.2 and 24,000 miles. Did you get a little bit of tax money? Credit's not so good? Well, check out this 02 Nissan Xterra. This thing is in great shape. It's a manual transmission and 4-wheel drive. Over here, how about a 2023 Mazda CX-50? It's equipped with a 2.5 turbo and it's all-wheel drive. You got to see the interior of this car. Over here, last but not least, we used to have them brand new, Subaru Forester, a 2020 Forester Sport, symmetrical all-wheel drive, and all the safety features of Subaru. It's Horn Auto Center on the Deuce in Sholo. Come check us out here in person or at hornauto.com. Make it a great day.
Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint now has 3 locations to serve you: Snowflake, Lakeside, and now Sholo. And with over 85 years combined experience in auto glass and over 40 years of combined experience in window tint, you can trust the experts at Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint with your vehicle. Call them today.
Just call 536-5972. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, cash back to you.
Welcome back to Blue Ridge High School and Sholo Ford's presentation of Mountain Pines Junior League on iTalk 106.7 and iTalk1067.com. We're in the top of the third. Diamondbacks all tied up as the Black Diamondbacks taking on the Gold Serpent Diamondbacks. And this is ball number 2 to Bremen. Number 8 is the number 2 hitter for the Black Diamondbacks. Bremen 0 for 1 on the day as he struck out in the first. And there's a Mountain Mobile Auto Glass foul ball for strike 1. And one ball or 2 balls, 1 strike here in the top of the third inning. Shane is on the mound for the Gold team as he pitches that one high for ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike to the number 2 hitter for the Black team, Bremen. There's a great shot of Bremen there getting dug back in the box. I want to thank Justice and Robin, our 2 camera guys standing on top of the dugouts. Appreciate them. As there's a tapper that's just foul for Mountain Mobile Auto Glass foul ball. So full count. So again, Justice and Robin up on top of the dugouts. Thank them for their great shots. We got Mel sitting in the truck, probably with a heater, maybe a pizza. Just kicking back, living the good life in the truck, pushing buttons. Nah, just kidding. Mel's the... There's strike 3 called on the inside corner. Great pitch there by Shane for out number 1. No, just kidding. Mel's like the wizard on Wizard of Oz. He's the man behind the curtain. We're just all his puppets out here. That's going to bring up Trevin, pitcher. As Trevin hits a ground ball over to second. Second baseman picks it up, slings it over to first. Nice play there as the second baseman makes a great play to get Trevin out. Nice throw there for out number 2. There's a great shot of the second baseman. I don't know what number he is to give him a shout out, but nice play there by the second baseman for the Gold Diamondbacks. That's going to bring up Eric, the 4 hitter, as he takes ball 1 outside. Eric had a double back in the first. Stolen base and stranded. Double and an RBI and then stranded at third. Ball 2 inside, 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs here in the top of the third inning. Shane gets his sign and comes set. Here's the pitch. There's a ground ball, a second, and that one gets by the second baseman. As Eric is on base with his second hit of the day with a single. Here's a replay as that just gets a hop just under the glove of number 4. So number 4 for the gold team, Tyler. So Tyler, I can give you a shout out for that play before, and a nice play, good throw. And that's going to bring up Braden. Braden walked back in the first. Runners off and going to second. So Eric with another stolen base. And now puts himself in scoring position. Shane gets his sign from his catcher and comes set. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. One's our score. Both pitchers done an outstanding job this game, being around the strike zone. There's a Mountain Mobile Auto Glass foul ball. No balls, 2 strikes the count. Shane looking to get out of this one, this inning unscathed. There's a great shot at Braden. Shot of Shane getting set, stepping back up on the rubber, getting his sign from his catcher. Here's the pitch. Ball outside, and Eric, another stolen base over the third. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Go ahead run now 90 feet away. There's a nice shot by Braden. Braden with a hard single and an RBI as Eric comes in to score. Braden with the single. Single and RBI. Nice swing there by Braden, taking that outside pitch the other way. And that now brings up number 17, Josh. Here's the pitch. Ball inside. Ball 1. Josh 0 for 1 on the day as he struck out back in the first. Shane gets his sign from his catcher. Runner at first is off and going. And there's a hard drive out the shortstop. Shortstop's under it and makes the play as Josh flies out to the shortstop for out number 3. And we're going to the bottom of the third. Black team leads 2-1. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of Mountain Pines Junior League on iTalk 1067 and iTalk1067.com.
Who sells the #1 truck in America? Sholo Ford. That's right. Not only do they sell it, Sholo Ford is the best place to buy it. Why? Guy Hatch guarantees it. In fact, he guarantees you'll get the best deal on your next Ford car, van, or SUV as well. It doesn't matter what you buy. Sholo Ford has the best deal. Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at sholoford.com.
At Summit Healthcare, you'll find a level of care you might not expect from a rural hospital. We've recently received 5 stars from CMS, a prestigious ranking that less than 5% of facilities in Arizona earned. Our cancer center has proven its level of advanced care with a national accreditation from the Commission on Cancer. And we continue to add more doctors and services so that you don't have to leave the mountain to find the care you need. At Summit Healthcare, we're elevating care here at home.
Winning takes focus, preparation, and support. Keep focus on your dream career while saving thousands in tuition costs at Northland Pioneer College. We're here to support your goals and see you succeed. Visit npc.edu to see our programs. An academic advisor will get you on the right path to achieve your educational goals. Northland Pioneer College, expanding minds, transforming lives.
Who sells the #1 truck in America? Sholo Ford. That's right. Not only do they sell it, Sholo Ford is the best place to buy it. Why? Guy Hatch guarantees it. In fact, he guarantees you'll get the best deal on your next Ford car, van, or SUV as well. It doesn't matter what you buy. Sholo Ford has the best deal. Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at sholoford.com.
Welcome back to Blue Ridge High School and Sholo Ford's presentation of Mountain Pines Junior League on iTalk 1067 and iTalk1067.com. We've got Gunner leading off the inning for the Gold Diamondbacks as he takes ball 2 high and inside. So the Gold team tied with down 1, as the Black team just took the lead in the top of the 3rd, as that is ball 3 outside. So Gunner looking to lead off the bottom of the 3rd for the Gold team, as Gunner is the tying run, and he wears one, just flips his bat, doesn't even flinch that he got one in the middle of the back, and jogs on down the 1st, as he's hit by a pitch. And that's going to bring up leadoff hitter Shane. Shane walked and was stranded in the 1st. As Shane has a check swing called, strike 1. Shane walked and was stranded at 3rd. Here's the pitch, and there's a fly ball out to right. Second baseman under it, off his glove. Picked up by the right fielder. Right fielder throws it to second. Not in time, and that's over the head of the shortstop. Where runners are going to 3rd. He dives in, hugs the base. Safe at 3rd is Gunner. Shane, give Shane a single and advance on the throw. Here's a great replay of Gunner diving right onto the base, kind of face plants on the base and then just hugs it. Gunner, we're laughing with you as we've all done it, so please don't think when you go back and watch it that anyone's making fun of you, because you play this game long enough, you've ended up face planting somewhere in the field. So great hustle there by Gunner, as now Trigg up to bat. Trigg had a single back in the 1st and was stranded at 2nd. So Gunner with the great hustle, Shane with the great hustle, runners on 2nd and 3rd. Trigg takes ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. Left-handed hitter, Trigg, takes ball 4. Flips his bat over and jogs on down to 1st after taking the base on balls. And this is exactly what happened in the 1st inning. 1st inning, bases loaded, no outs. And Trevin was able to strike out the next 3. Let's see if the Gold team can get some runs across, as that pitch is called strike 1 to Tripp. Tripp digs in. Here's the pitch. Curveball bouncing foul for Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, foul ball. As Trevin in a good spot here. No balls, 2 strikes. And there's another Mountain Mobile Auto Glass foul ball. Big rip there by Tripp. Tripp looking to do some damage here with the bases loaded and no outs. Tripp also singled back in the first and was stranded at first. There's a ball high. So 1 ball, 2 strikes the count. Trevin gets his sign and delivers. Ball high and outside, even. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Tripp, the number 3 hitter for the gold team. And Tripp has gone from 0-2 to 3-2. No place to put him. His bases are loaded. Trevin trying to get out of a bases loaded, no out jam. And there's out number 1 as Tripp swings through it. And that's going to bring up number 3, Chase. Chase 0 for 1 on the day with a strikeout. Curveball high and outside for ball 1. Trevin 6 strikeouts already on the day. Comes set and delivers. Ball 2 high. 2 balls, no strikes. Bases loaded, 1 out. Gold Diamondbacks, see the Serpents on their jersey, trailing by 1. And there's a Mountain Mobile Autoglass foul ball. What an effort there by the catcher. What an effort there. There you can get a great shot of the catcher. Here's a replay of that. Just out of the reach. That's number 4. See who number 4 is. Bryson. Great hustle there, kid. Bryson almost comes up with a spectacular play. That is ball in the dirt to Chase. 3 balls, 1 strike the count. And there is ball 4 as that's going to walk in Gunner. And Gunner ties up the ball game as Chase trots on down for the base on balls. Trigg goes over to second. Shane moves over to third. Base is still loaded for Gabe. Ball outside. Gabe 0 for 1 on the day. Got caught looking in the first. Trevin comes set and delivers. High for ball 2. It was a great shot at Gabe. Gabe looking for something to hit. Here's the pitch. And there's a ground ball right over the shortstop's head. Great job there by Trigg staying out of the way. 2 runs are going to score as Gabe comes up with a 2 RBI single, as that's going to score Shane and Trigg. As here's the ball in the dirt, past, runner stops, dives back in safely as that ball took a mean hop right back to the catcher. There's a runner on third, Chase decides to scamper back. Gabe moves up to second, and number 4, Tyler in the box. There's ball 2 outside. Tyler, the second baseman for the gold team. Last inning made a great play to his left. Threw a runner out at first. Takes strike 1 called on the inside corner. Here's a pitch from Trevin. Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike to count. Tyler with a big swing right there. And that is strikeout for Tyler. Swinging for out number 2. That's going to bring up Jeremiah. Jeremiah takes ball 1 low. Runners on second and third. 2 outs here as the gold team has taken a 4-2 lead here in the bottom of the third. Ball 2. Two balls, no strikes. It's the umpire, Hunter, dusts off the plate. Here's a pitch from Trevin. Strike 1 called, we think. Hunter seems like a really good kid. Talking to him between games, we'll have to mention, hey, we need to know if it's balls or strikes. As that ball gets to the fence, as that runner is going to score. Nice slide there by Chase. Chase is going to score. Gabe's moving up to third. And that's only ball 3 on Jeremiah. So we'll try to mention to Hunter if we can get a strike signal from you so we can know what to put up on a scoreboard. And so we can give you some props on great calls on your strike call. That's a strike, because if not, it would have been ball 4. That's true, unless Tanya over here has it wrong, because again, the president of the Little League is multitasking. And there's ball 4, so nope, we're not. I don't know, maybe? Okay, no. Tanya had it right on the board as Jeremiah goes trotting on down on the base on ball. Again, Little League run by a bunch of volunteers. President of the Little League getting phone calls, working the scoreboard, helping me out with lineups, names, and numbers. So definitely appreciate Tanya tonight helping us out, get this all situated. First game was a little rough. We didn't have kids weren't here, kids were coming late. Second game, much smoother, and that's because Tanya helped us out. So appreciate the multitasking of the Little League president. Runner goes back. Yeah, hopefully we're allowed back on Wednesday. We just got the big thumbs up and an of course. So Wednesday, we should have some more action here as that ball gets by the catcher, and Jeremiah's gonna scamper into second. So we have 3 balls, no strikes to Brody.
Oh, 2-1.
Oh, 2-1. Again, we're all multitasking up here.
He's correcting me.
Appreciate you, Hunter, down there helping us out. 2 balls, 1 strike is the count. Nice pitch there by Trevin for strike 2. We think, yep, 2 balls, 2 strikes. To Brody. Ball 3 high. Full count, 2 outs, runners on second and third. There is ball 4 to Brody as he goes trotting on down to first.
I'm talking to you, Mel, and Tanya's sitting here answering me. And we're just carrying on conversations. We're just getting it done.
Yeah, Chili's is awesome.
Okay, that brings up David as bases are loaded. David walked back in the second inning. Here's the pitch from Trevin, the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass foul ball. 2 balls, 1 strike the count. Gabe over at third, Jeremiah at second, Brody at first. 2 outs here in the bottom of the third as David takes another ball. We're right. 3 balls, 1 strike. Hunter hasn't corrected us because that's what I have in my book. And there is ball 4 as Gabe walks in. Jeremiah over to third. Brody goes to second. David on the base on ball goes to first. And that's going to bring up number 10, Tony. Tony went down swinging with big hacks in the second inning. Again, 2 outs. 6-2 is our score. The Gold Diamondbacks. And there's a Mountain Mobile Autoglass foul ball. Folks, Tony's not going to get cheated tonight on those swings. Big kid, if he gets a hold of one, we want to see how far this thing can go. So he takes ball 1 high. Yeah, we do have a camera in center field, and it's actually in play. Probably shouldn't say that with the Little League president here. So if anyone can hit it, Mel said he'll buy you dinner. Ball 2 inside. Oh, Camden is buying. Camden's not here. He's the boss at the station, so he's the one that's buying dinner. He just doesn't know it yet, so anyone hits that center field camera, dinner on Camden. Pick over to third as Jeremiah back in safely. Here's the pitch. Ball outside. Tony in a good hitter's count here. 3 balls, 1 strike. Trevin trying to get out of a bases loaded jam with 2 outs, trying to get the black team back into the dugout. As there's ball 4 to Tony as he's going to go down to first. David on his way to second, Brody to third, and Jeremiah comes in to score. And they are going to bat around. The gold team spins a wheel as Gunner, who led off this inning with a hit by a pitch, is back up again as he takes ball 1 high. Bases loaded still, 2 outs, 7-2 gold team. Strike 1 called right down the middle. Gunner agrees, as you can see him shaking his head in agreement with Hunter's call behind the plate. Here's the pitch. Not sure. I think I heard strike, but I'm not sure. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Ball 2, 2-2. Trevin trying to get that black team out of this jam, get him back in the dugout. Ball 3, full count. Runners should be on the move with 2 outs, full count. Runners be stealing. And that one hits them as Gunner hit again for the 2nd time this inning. He goes down to first, Tony over to second, David over to third, and Brody comes across to score as the gold team has now put up 7 runs here in the 3rd, and that's going to bring a mound visit from the coach. Looks like we're going to have a pitching change. We'll get the change for you. We're going to step away. 8-2 Gold Diamondbacks over the Black Diamondbacks. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of Mountain Pines Junior League on iTalk 1067 and iTalk1067.com.
You've been there, waiting forever at the gas station for the guy to free up so we can fill up your propane tank. Or worse, when the only qualified propane technician decided to stay home that day. Yep, you've been there and I have too. That's why now I get my propane from Ace Hardware every time. You get Ace Hardware's world-famous customer service when you stop in for propane. That's right, you get in, you get out, and you get a great deal on propane and everything else. From Ace Hardware at their locations in Pine Top and Heber. Ace Hardware is proud to support White Mountain Sports.
When you think glass, think Deemer's Glass in Lakeside. Deemer's Glass offers the best selection of quality glass with affordable prices. They do full home window packages, replacement windows, custom shower doors and enclosures, custom mirrors in many shapes, styles, and colors, glass doors and hardware, commercial glass for buildings and offices, skylights, screens, fire-rated glass for your fireplace or stove, window film, and more. Visit Deemer's Glass today on Porter Mountain Road in Lakeside or call 1-888-GLASSMAN.
Want to go skiing or snowboarding? Visit our friendly Honda Outdoor Sports. We offer skis, snowboards, and helmet rentals, custom footbeds, ski and snowboard repairs, as well as retail shopping for your snow gear, goggles, beanies, snow tubing, and even ice fishing supplies. We have all you need to prepare you for the outdoors. We welcome you to Honda Outdoor Sports, located 1 mile west of the casino.
Hey everyone, it's Joe G from Horn Auto Center on the Deuce Clubs in Sholo. Yeah, we got new cars, but we got some awesome used cars for tax time. How about a 2022 Chevy Silverado RST? It's already lifted, it's got a 6.2 and 24,000 miles. Did you get a little bit of tax money? Credit's not so good? Well, check out this 02 Nissan Xterra. This thing is in great shape. It's a manual transmission and 4-wheel drive. Over here, how about a 2023 Mazda CX-50? It's equipped with a 2.5 turbo and it's all-wheel drive. You got to see the interior of this car. Over here, last but not least, we used to have a brand new Subaru Forester, a 2020 Forester Sport, symmetrical all-wheel drive, and all the safety features of Subaru. It's Horn Auto Center on the Deuce in Sholo. Come check us out here in person or at hornauto.com. Make it a great day.
Welcome back to Blue Ridge High School and Sholo Ford's presentation of Mountain Pines Junior League here on iTalk 1067 and iTalk1067.com. We now have on the mound Eric for the Black Diamondbacks in relief, as there is ball 2 to, looks like Shane. 1 for 1 on the day with a run scored and a walk to his credit. There's ball 3 inside. 3 balls, no strikes. Bases loaded, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 3rd. So the gold team, serpents on their chest, are the home team here. As that is ball 4. Oh, nope, they called a balk on their pitcher. So he's not coming set is what they called. So that's a no pitch. So it's still 3 balls, no strikes. So David's going to score. Tony moves up to 3rd. And now Gunner goes to 2nd. So all the runners just move up a base on the balk. And there is strike 1 called to Shane. 3 balls, 1 strike, the count. Here's the pitch. Ball 4 outside. Shane reaches on the base on ball, and that's going to bring up the left-handed hitter Trigg. Trigg 1 for 1 on the day with a walk, a single, a walk, and a run scored. And there is swing and a miss for strike number 1. Trigg, the shortstop for the Gold Diamondbacks, hitting in the 2 spot. Ball outside. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Eric comes set and delivers. Ball outside. 2 balls, 1 strike, the count. Here's the pitch. Ball in the dirt. 3 balls, 1 strike. Coach for the gold team just told Trey, get balls there, drive it. We're not looking to walk. And there it is. Ball hit out the center, shortstop back. Nice play there. I believe that's Trevin moving over to short. Makes the play. So here's the replay as Trevin gets right behind second base. Makes the play, flips the ball over. So we're at 9-2 gold over the Black Diamondbacks. Going to the 4th inning. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of Mountain Pines Junior League on iTalk 1067 and iTalk1067.com.
Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint now has 3 locations to serve you: Snowflake, Lakeside, and now Sholo. And with over 85 years combined experience in auto glass and over 40 years of combined experience in window tint, you can trust the experts at Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint with your vehicle. Call them today.
Just call 536-5972. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass, cash back to you.
Who sells the #1 truck in America? Sholo Ford. That's right. Not only do they sell it, Sholo Ford is the best place to buy it. Why? Guy Hatch guarantees it. In fact, he guarantees you'll get the best deal on your next Ford car, van, or SUV as well. It doesn't matter what you buy. Sholo Ford has the best deal. Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at sholoford.com.
At Summit Healthcare, you'll find a level of care you might not expect from a rural hospital. We've recently received 5 stars from CMS, a prestigious ranking that less than 5% of facilities in Arizona earned. Our cancer center has proven its level of advanced care with a national accreditation from the Commission on Cancer. And we continue to add more doctors and services so that you don't have to leave the mountain to find the care you need. At Summit Healthcare, we're elevating care here at home.
Winning takes focus, preparation, and support. Keep focused on your dream career while saving thousands in tuition costs at Northland Pioneer College. We're here to support your goals and see you succeed. Visit npc.edu to see our programs. An academic advisor will get you on the right path to achieve your educational goals. Northland Pioneer College, expanding minds, transforming lives.
Welcome back to Blue Ridge High School and Sholo Ford's presentation of Mountain Pines Junior League on iTalk 1067 and iTalk1067.com. We're going to the top of the 4th. Black Diamondbacks trailing 9-2. And leading off is number 4, Bryson. Bryson swing and a miss for strike number 1 as Shane still on the mound, dealing for the gold Diamondbacks. That's a ball back to the backstop. 1 ball, 1 strike. Strike called by Hunter. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count. There's a good shot of Shane getting his sign from his catcher. Comes set and delivers. Outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bryson 0 for 1 on the day. Caught looking back in the 2nd. Shane comes set and delivers. Strike 3, out number 1. And that's going to bring up number 2, Peyton. Peyton also 0 for 1 on the day. Shane comes set and delivers. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss for strike number 3. As Shane strikes out the first 2 batters of the top of the 4th, and that's going to bring up Gabe. Gabe 1 for 1 on the day, singled back in the 2nd. There's a hit in the 5-6 hole, and that's going to be another hit for Gabe. Gabe, the 9-hitter in the order, 2 for 2 on the day. There's a shot of Gabe hustling down the line. Makes it safe with a single. So that's going to bring up leadoff hitter number 1, Dylan. Dylan 0 for 2 on the day. Runner on first, 2 outs. Shane comes set and delivers. Gabe's off to the races. He's going to be in standing up with a stolen base.
Get it.
Runner in scoring position, 2 outs here. Gabe on his way to third. Throw down. Not in time. That gets by the third baseman, and Gabe is going to manufacture his own run as he comes sliding across. As Gabe has a couple stolen bases. And a run scored. 2 balls. No strike. The count. Get the plate dusted off. 9-3 is our score. The gold team, the Serpents, leading the Black Diamondbacks here in the top of the 4th. And there's a rocket line drive up the middle as Dylan puts his name in the running for that Deemer's glass shattering hit of the game as he goes scampering into second. There you can see the hits goes through the legs there of the center fielder, and Dylan on his horse getting into second base with a single and then advancing on that error. So now Bremen with a ground ball base hit through the 5-6 hole. Dylan around third, he's gonna score. Bremen with an RBI single. Good piece of hitting there by Bremen. Bremen now 1 for 3 on the day with that single and an RBI. That's gonna bring up Trevin. Trevin reached base in the first and scored, and then grounded out the second back in the third. Trevin takes ball 1. Here's a pitch from Shane. Swing and a miss for strike 1 to Trevin. 1 ball, 1 strike. Our count. 2 outs here, runner on first. Here's the pitch. There's a ground ball over to first. First goes through his legs as Trevin is going to reach on the air. Bremen moves up to second. And that's going to bring up Eric. Eric, 2 for 2 on the day with a run scored, double and a single. 2 outs, runners on first and second. Shane comes set and delivers. And there's a ball driven out to the right center gap. Right fielder on his horse, What a catch there. I believe that is Tony, the right fielder, number 10. Tony ranging over to his right, makes the play. We're just going to let Tony run in. Get a great shot of Tony there as he's coming in. Got the hair flowing. Big smiles as Tony gets mobbed by his teammates. What a catch there as he goes ranging to right. Gets the catch in right center. So that's going to end the fourth. We're going to the bottom of the fourth. 9-4 gold team. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of Mountain Pines Junior League on iTalk 106.7 and iTalk1067.com.
Who sells the #1 truck in America? Sholo Ford. That's right. Not only do they sell it, Sholo Ford is the best place to buy it. Why? Guy Hatch guarantees it. In fact, he guarantees you'll get the best deal on your next Ford car, van, or SUV as well. It doesn't matter what you buy. Sholo Ford has the best deal. Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at sholoford.com.
You've been there, waiting forever at the gas station for the guy to free up so he can fill up your propane tank. Or worse, when the only qualified propane technician decided to stay home that day. Yep, you've been there and I have too. That's why now I get my propane from Ace Hardware every time. You get Ace Hardware's world-famous customer service when you stop in for propane. That's right, you get in, you get out, and you get a great deal on propane and everything else. From Ace Hardware at their locations in Pine Top and Heber. Ace Hardware is proud to support White Mountain Sports.
When you think glass, think Deemer's Glass in Lakeside. Deemer's Glass offers the best selection of quality glass with affordable prices. They do full home window packages, replacement windows, custom shower doors and enclosures, custom mirrors in many shapes, styles, and colors, glass doors and hardware, commercial glass for buildings and offices, skylights, screens, fire-rated glass for your fireplace or stove, window film, and more. Visit Deemer's Glass today on Porter Mountain Road in Lakeside or call 1-888-GLASSMAN.
Welcome back to Blue Ridge High School and Sholo Ford's presentation of Mountain Pines Junior League on iTalk 106.7 and iTalk1067.com. 9-4 is our score here going to the bottom of the fourth. Gold team, Gold Diamondbacks leading the black team, also the Diamondbacks. 9-4 with Eric on the hill for the black team in relief. Leading off for the gold team this inning will be the three-hitter Tripp. Tripp 1 for 2 on the day with a single back in the first inning. Looks like we'll have one more warm-up pitch and a throwdown. And we will be ready to start the bottom of the fourth. Just around 9-10 minutes possibly left in this game. If the gold team, the Serpents here, can bat for that long, they are the home team, which means that game would then end since they are already winning and the time limit would be reached in this game. So there's ball 1 to Tripp. Last inning, gold team right fielder Tony made an outstanding play in the right center gap, tracking one down. And Tripp has a Mountain Mobile Autoglass foul ball. 1 ball, 1 strike is your count. Here's Eric, comes set and delivers. And there's a ball driven out to right field. That's going to fall in between the shortstop and the left fielder as Tripp leads off the bottom of the fourth with a single. Tripp now 2 for 3 on the day with 2 singles. And that's going to bring up Chase. Tripp steals second. Pass ball, decides to stay there. So 1 ball to count to Chase. Chase 0 for 1 on the day. Struck out in the first, walked and scored in the third. Eric comes set and delivers. Runner off and going. Unfortunately, he's going to have to go back because there's a Mountain Mobile Auto Glass foul ball. 1 ball, 1 strike the count to Chase. Trip on second base. Looking to extend the lead for the Serpents. He's off and running again. Ball in the dirt. He's going to just walk it on into third for stolen base. And the Serpents have another run 90 feet away. Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike the count to the number 4 hitter for the Serpents, Chase. Here's the pitch. Ball 4. Never know around here. If it's ball 4, strike 3. Again, everyone up here multitasking.
What are you saying?
Tanya asking what I'm saying. What I'm saying is there's a base hit into the hole. Nice play there by the shortstop on the backhand. Ball gets away. Tripp's gonna score. Chase is gonna get over to third. Chase is now gonna score. Gabe with a single and ends up on second. Tanya here thinks I'm making fun of her because she's multitasking. I just don't know if my book's right, the scoreboard's right. Hunter down there is not helping us out. We're all on the struggle bus around here tonight. Here's ball 1. Tanya's got that one for me as I wasn't even paying attention to Tyler. Tyler 0 for 2 on the day. There's a Mountain Mobile Auto Glass foul ball for strike number 1. Right around 5-6 minutes-ish left in this game. If the gold team can hit it out, game will be over due to the time limit. As there's a base or ball hit, nice stop there by Eric, knocks it down. First baseman is not on the base. First baseman came well off the base there when he caught the ball, never went back. Oh, but I guess they're calling him out. So they called him out. So there's out number 1 as Tyler grounds out. And now Jeremiah steps in and takes first pitch called strike. So Gabe over the third. Jeremiah takes ball high and inside. Had a conversation with a coach, for base coach down there, and the umpire, so not a bad conversation. Maybe it's a learning thing, trying to help some kids out here. As that is a ball inside. So 2 balls, 1 strike to Jeremiah. Jeremiah 0 for 0 on the day as he's walked twice and scored twice. Ball 3. 3-1. Gabe over at third, 90 feet away from scoring. Pitch in the dirt. Hunter bunny hops out of the way. As we all have ball 4. Hunter has full count. Now we have full count in the book and on the board. And there's ball 4.
At least we're having fun.
Yes, we're all having fun. At least on that one, we were both not right. As Brody now steps into the box. Ball 1 outside in the dirt. Starting to get late. People are starting to get tired, cold. As summer showed up for a couple days, maybe a couple hours, and now it's winter again. Mother Nature said, just kidding. As there's ball 2. Jeremiah gets down to second. Gabe still at first. Eric with the pitch. Brody ducks out of the way for ball 3. Getting very close to the time limit. And with the gold team in the lead, the game would just be over, as they are the home team and no new inning can start after an hour and 45 minutes. As Brody walks. And that's going to bring up David. David 0 for 0 on the day, as he's walked twice and scored back in the third. Eric comes set and delivers. And there's a ground ball foul for Mountain Mobile Auto Glass. Foul ball. Bases loaded, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Ball outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. The count to David. Big Tony waiting his turn on deck. Tony last inning had that great catch in right center. As David takes that pitch for a called strike. One ball, or 2 balls, 1 strike, the count. Ball 3 in the dirt. We're all confused again. We'll see after this pitch. Ball in the dirt. Now we're 3-2.
3-2, is it full count?
Looks like a full count. There we go. 3 balls, 2 strikes. We're going to help Hunter out after the game. Kid's doing a good job behind the plate. Strike zone's been very consistent. Got to give the kid some props. So Hunter behind the plate for game 2 of the night, by the way. Doing a good job. Appreciate these kids. And we're going to get a coaching visit as David walks. And again, getting very close to this time limit. We're going to get a pitching change, which then could honestly run out the time. I'm not sure the coaches know the time limit, because we're at the hour 46 mark if this game started right at 7, which I know we're a few minutes later. We weren't very long. We'll just watch Warm. I'm trying to get a number so I can let you know who our new pitcher is. As soon as I can get him to throw a pitch and turn his back to our camera. Number 5 is Braden. So Braden's now on the hill for the Black Diamondbacks. And he will be facing number 10, Tony, once his warm-up pitches are done. Tony 0 for 1 on the day with a strikeout and a walk. There's a good shot of Tony. Tony had that outstanding catch out in right center. Tony timing up the pitcher right there. On deck hitter, Gunner timing up the pitcher. We're getting, hopefully Tony can get an at-bat in here with 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
What happened to the score? Okay, that was weird. It did some weird glitching. All of a sudden, numbers were up. And
12-4 is our score. Gold team, home team, winning here in the bottom of the fourth. We should be close to getting our warm-up pitches done and getting this game back moving. Bases loaded, 1 out here for the gold team. The Serpents written across their chest, wearing the City Connect jersey of the Arizona Diamondbacks.
What do you guys get funding through the Little League stuff? The donations, the Diamondback,
Primarily, the Diamondbacks pay for our uniforms.
Okay.
But we pay for everything else through sponsorships and the first
Okay.
Tony with a big swing and a miss for strike one. Trying to get some information on where like Little League funding comes from. So the big one is that the Diamondbacks pay for all the kids' jerseys in the league. So that's a huge expense off of the Little League's plate. Is there a strike two called to Tony? The other one is they have sponsors on top of that. So there's sponsors, I believe, that's on the back of these jerseys. You get local businesses that are sponsoring, and then every kid has to pay a fee to play as well. So those are where the Little League gets their funding from, that covers equipment. I do think these kids make a little bit of pocket change to umpire. So that's kind of where that money comes from, where it goes, but a lot of it goes into the equipment. You can see the helmets. A lot of them still have stickers on their helmets, so they're brand new helmets, bats, catcher's gear, those type of things. So if you are a business and you're looking to help out and sponsor a team, please get a hold of the Little League, Mountain Pines Little League, and they will help you out and help these kids out with getting some equipment and getting a tax write-off for your business. As Tony again struck out swinging for out number 2. Gunner hit by a pitch. He's going to go down to first. David over to second. Brody to third. Jeremiah comes across to score. Again, I think we are very close, if not have already gotten to our time limit. So maybe they just let this inning finish, even if the home team is winning. I'm not sure the whole Little League rule, as Shane comes up the bat. Shane takes ball 1. Shane 1 for 1 on the day with a single run scored and then a couple of walks. And Shane hits a ball high into right field. Right fielder under it. Might have lost it in a light. 2 runs are gonna score. Shane with a single. So Brody comes across and scores. David moves over to score. Gunner moves over to third. And I think that is either a time limit or a run rule. But either way, that looks like it's the ball game. Yep, that's the ball game, as the gold Diamondbacks beat the black Diamondbacks. 15-4 is our final. We'll be back shortly with our post-game wrap-up. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of Mountain Pines Junior League on iTalk 106.7 and iTalk1067.com.
Want to go skiing or snowboarding? Visit our friendly Honda Outdoor Sports. We offer skis, snowboards, and helmet rentals, custom footbeds, ski and snowboard repairs, as well.
Who sells the #1 truck in America? Sholo Ford. That's right, not only do they sell it, Sholo Ford is the best place to buy it. Why? Guy Hatch guarantees it. In fact, he guarantees you'll get the best deal on your next Ford car, van, or SUV as well. It doesn't matter what you buy. Sholo Ford has the best deal. Sholo Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at sholoford.com.
Welcome back to Blue Ridge High School and Sholo Ford's presentation of Mountain Pines Junior League on iTalk 1067 and iTalk1067.com. There's a look of the two teams going through the handshake line, having some conversations after. We're going to get to our post-game awards as the gold team wins by a final score of 15-4 over the Black Diamondbacks. We're going to start with our Deemer's glass shattering hit of the game. If you need glass for your home or business, Deemer's Glass in Lakeside is hands down the best place to call when you need quality glass at affordable prices. Call Deemer's Glass at 1-888-GLASSMAN. We're going to go over to the Black Diamondbacks. Black team number 7, Eric. Eric went 2 for 3 on the day, had a rocket single in the first, had another one in the third. So Eric is going to be our Deemer's glass shattering hit of the game. And then we're going to go over to the gold team. Gold team, our Horn Auto Center drive of the game, the Chevy, Cadillac, and GMC store that saves you more. Number 16, Gabe. Gabe 2 for 3 on the day, 2 singles. 2 runs scored. Back in the third inning, Gabe had a rocket single for 2 RBIs. So Gabe is going to be our Horn Auto Center drive of the game. So congratulations to him. And then we're going to go our player of the game, which is our Honda Ski and Outdoor Sports Store. Player of the game, the best selection of hiking, camping, hunting, fishing gear in the White Mountains, located south of Pine Top on Highway 260, right-hand side of the road just before you get to the Honda Resort and Casino. Gold team number 6, Shane. Shane, 2 for 2 on the day, runs scored, 2 singles, 2 base on balls. But more impressive, Shane on the mound today, 8 strikeouts in 4 innings for number 6, Shane. Shane getting it done at the plate and on the hill today with those 8 strikeouts in the big 15-4 win for the gold team over the Black Diamondbacks. So Shane is our Honda Ski and Outdoor Sports Store player of the game. Wednesday, we're going to have some more Junior League action for you, this time from Sholo City Park. As long as internet works there, that's where we will be on Wednesday for a doubleheader again. So we want to thank you all for tuning in. Again, 15-4 Serpents over the Black Diamondbacks. This is Sholo Ford's presentation of Mountain Pines Junior League on iTalk 1067 and iTalk1067.com.
This has been Sholo Ford's presentation of local sports on iTalk 1067 KNKI Pine Top and iTalk1067.com. Brought to you in part by Northland Pioneer College, Ace Hardware of the White Mountains, Deemer's Glass, Mountain Mobile Auto Glass and Tint, Summit Regional Medical Center, Horn Auto Center, and Honda Ski and Outdoor Sport. This broadcast has been a copyrighted production of iTalk 1067 and Country Mountain Airwaves, a Kopaniki communications station. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, or use of this broadcast without the expressed written consent of iTalk 1067 or Country Mountain Airwaves is strictly prohibited. For more information on this game and other games around the region, go to iTalk 1067.